I bet it feels fulfilling for you because you have on people that are wrongfully convicted, right? That's
It
your whole
does.
show.
And we interview everyone. You know, we've had old gangsters on, old drug smugglers, but we do have a lot of people on that have been wrongfully convicted. I had Jeffrey on, whom we spoke about. I had Andre on twice. You know, a guy named Russ Faria that was arrested and did 3 years. They did a show about him called The Truth About Pam on the Peacock Network, I think. You know, it happens way more than people think. And Jeffrey told me a stat, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but I'll paraphrase. He said, you know, the stat is there's probably about 17% of prisoners in the world that are innocent.
Wow.
I think they only have proof that it's like 8. But he said the true number is probably about 17 to 15. He said, but even if you went lower than that, just say 13, go in the middle. Which nowadays is not far off, but if 13% of the planes are falling out of the sky, are you going to feel safe flying?
Hell no.
Exactly. So when you put it like that, you know, you think, God, I think before people were so like, well, if they arrest you, they must have done something wrong. Or if they charge them, they must have
That's
something.
how I used to think when I was younger.
That's how I used to think too. And when this happened with me, it changed my whole worldview. I remember like 2 days after I got out, I'm watching TV and they're looking for a son for shooting a dad. And I'm reading these comments on Facebook and everybody's like, I hope they get him. You know, I hope they get this, you know, animal off the street. And I'm like, all right, why did he do it? You know, was he getting beat? Was he getting, you know, was he getting bad stuff done to him? Was bad stuff being done to his sister or his mom? You know, I started thinking outside the box.
Right.